Welcome to KTU Online Study App. So, everyone, after completing your school life, you have entered into your new journey of college life. So, when you are entering into your college life, you will have a syllabus that having a familiarity with your school life syllabus. Why they are keeping such a kind of familiarity syllabus? Because you want to know some fundamental, that is foundation, which will be helpful for you upcoming classes. I am here to take mathematics for group A student scheme 2024. So let me decode the syllabus. When we are decoding the syllabus, I will be saying that there are three categories of people. So category 1 people and category 2 people and category 3 peoples. Why I am saying category 1, 2, 3? See, category 1 people need less practicing, but they want to need revise. They want to revise it. But category 2 people, they need some more practicing they need, and they also want to need revise. And these third kind of category people, they want to know some foundation, plus they also need some more practice plus revision they need. So what category 3 student want to do? They want to do after finishing my classes, they want to aware about the formula, and second thing they also want to aware about the procedure, and third thing is observation. See, I will be saying where to observe. When you are observing the sum event, you can able to solve the problem very much easily. You want to be very much attentive. That is, whenever you are attentive and you can observe, just an observe. Max is just an observation, procedure, and formula. These are the three simple things you want to be know. If you know the formula and procedure, and third thing is observation, that is based on your skills. It will be slowly it will be updating. If you know formula and procedure, that is well enough. Observation will make you to move from the category 3 to category 1. Now we will be coming to the blueprint of the marks. So how the marks are allotted for the each module. See, each module 1, it carries 15 marks, and you are also having an option for choosing the question. So module 1 carries 15 marks. So similarly, there are 4 modules are there. So 4 into 15, you are getting 60 marks. So the out of total 60 mark only you are going to write. When you are looking to the syllabus look very much bulky. But the reality is you want to learn very few things. That is the reality. See, today we are going to see the topic about the so today, what are the topic we are going to cover is limits. This was a topic which you have studied in your school life. So lot of topic. So if you are not learned in your school life also, no problem. Today we are going to learn about it. So upcoming classes we can learn about each and everything. We can learn the formula, we can learn the procedure, and we also can develop our observation skill. Okay. Today we are going to see the topic about the limits. Okay. So limit of the function. So what is happening to the limit of the function? See, if you observe what is a slide I have written, that is f of x approaches to L and x is approaches to C. That means whenever x is approaches to C, what is happening? F of x is approaching to L. That means approaches means endana. What is approaches? Approaches means near to L. That means near to C. Near to C. That is the meaning of the thing. So by solving one example, you can able to identify how it is approaches. Okay. See, here if you see f of x is equal to, they are saying x square minus 1, x minus 1. So this is not a problem. I am just explaining as an example. So when I am putting at x is equal to 1, what will happen? That is f of x is equal to, what will happen means 1 minus 1. What will happen? F of 1 is equal to, what will happen? 1 minus 1 divided by 1 minus 1. That is nothing but 0 by 0 form. 0 by 0. I will be teaching you this one in later. Now you are getting 0 by 0 form. So what you can able to do? You can able to simplify. Simplifying, what you can able to say? F of x is equal to, what is the thing? X square minus 1, x minus 1. So when you are looking this one, this is look like a square minus b square formula. What is a square minus b square? That is nothing but a plus b into a minus b. What is a here? A here is the nothing but x square minus b square. So What is a here? A is nothing but x plus 1 divided plus 1 into x minus 1. So write this one. So f of x is equal to x plus 1 into x minus 1 divided by x minus 1. So when you can able to cancel this both the thing. Now what is your f of x? Now our f of x is equal to x plus 1. Now we will be taking this f of x is equal to x plus 1. That is now f of x is equal to x plus 1. Now if I apply f of 1 is equal to, what will happen? It will become 1 plus 1, that is nothing but 2. So now what you are getting? Now what you are getting means this value, let me say that thing, let me say that c is equal to 1. That means hereafter I am going to substitute the value by substituting x is approaches to c, that is x is approaches to 1. What is happening? So when x is approaches to 1, what will be happening? Similarly f of x, what is the value of f of x we get? We get 2. So this is nothing but l. So l is equal to 2. So whenever x value is approaches to c, that means very close to, that means very close to c, what will happen to our f of x? Our f very close to c, what will happen to our f of x? F of x will be what? F of x will be approaches to l. So this is the thing will happen. You will be seeing one example. When we are substituting example, I am substituting this. This is nothing but left side. This is right side. I am writing. I am putting example x is equal to, I am writing 0.99. So 0.99 is very close to 1. And similarly, when x is equal to 0.9, what will happen to our f of x? That is l is equal to what? So what will happen? That is f of 0.99 is equal to 0.99 plus 1 is nothing but you will be getting 1.99. So 1.99 is very close to 2. Similarly, if you observe, if I put an example, I am writing 1.11. What will happen? X is equal to, I am writing 1.11. What will happen to our f of x? F of x of 1.11 is equal to, you will be getting 1.1 plus 1, that is nothing but 2.1. Where 2.1 is very close to 2. So from here, what you have asked? So from here, what are the things you have observed means, whenever you are substituting the value of x which is very close to c, what is happening? F of x is approaching to the L, that is it's going very close to the L. Okay, now you having a clarity on limit. If anyone asks you the limit of a function value means, you want to say the thing, whenever x is approaches to c, what is happening? F of x is also approaches, that is close to L, that is limit. Okay, that is the thing you want to be saying. Okay, we also want to know some more basics that is very much useful for your solving the sum. Okay, that is very much easy basic, that is just an addition subtraction product. So it will be interesting, that is an addition subtraction. So we will be going to the basics. So these are the basics you want to be know the thing. It's very much very simple basics thing, very easy to recollect also. See here, if you see the limit of identity function and constant function. What do you know about identity function and constant function? I will be saying example here, if you see means, whenever limit x is approaches to c, f of x is equal to, what is the thing they have given? Limit x is approaches to c, k they have given. K means what? K is nothing but constant. So whatever thing, see whatever value I am putting also, the k will be constant only. Example, if I want to say that means limit x is approaches to 3. What is happening here? I am writing 4. What will happen? You cannot able to substitute the value of f of x because that is a constant value k. K is equal to 4. So you cannot substitute. If f of x value is there, what is the thing we know that? If f of x value is there, we can able to approach. But in place of f of x, what is there? K is there. That is limit k is equal to whatever thing, any term x is approached also, constant function is coming, you want to write what? Constant k, that same function. If even it is an 8 or 100, whatever the value, that is a constant value, no? So you can write that thing. Okay, this is one kind of basics you want to be writing. Similarly, there is another one basic concept also there, that is identical function. That is identity function. That is nothing but limit f of x is equal to x you will be getting. That is whenever x is approaches to some value. For example, here I am 3. That is nothing but I will be saying limit x is approaches to f of x is equal to x. What will happen whenever I am writing the value of here? I am saying here I am putting 3. What will happen? Limit f approaches to 3. F of 3 is equal to what it will become? L. So L equal to 3. So L equal to 3. So this is nothing but what? Your f of x value. So this is nothing but what? What is the value f x? What is the value of L? That is what is the value x is approaching. That same value only you are getting as a L. The same value only you are getting as a L. So one more example if I write means example limit x is approaches to 7, f of x is equal to x. So what will happen? That is nothing but limit x is approaches to 7, f of x 7 is equal to what you will be getting? 7. So here L is equal to what? 7. That's the thing. So you can able to say the thing identical function means what? What are the value x is approaching? That is the value you will be getting. So these are the two foundation you want to be know that thing. Identity function, and you also want to know about the constant. Constant function means what are the thing k is there, that is your L value. And similarly identical function means what is x is approaching, the same value you are getting in your L value. So there are few more basics also there that you have learned in your school life. That is nothing but some rule. That is nothing but some rule. Some rule means what you want to do. See here, if you observe very careful, they are adding the thing. They will be giving limit f of x plus limit g of x. So what is the thing? That is x is approaches to c, x is approaches to. When they are asking about adding, you want to add that limit. What is this one? You will be nothing. This is equal to L. This is equal to what? M. So we can say that thing L plus M. So when there is a subtraction is there, that is the division rule is there, you want what you want to do? You want to minus it. That is the thing, L minus L. So similarly, whenever there is a constant multiplication, that is limit k into f of x is coming, that is x is approaches to c, what will happen? That is nothing but you will be getting k into L. This is the thing we are calling as a constant multiplication. And similarly product rule, what is a product rule? Nothing but limit x is approaches to c, f of x into g of x. That means what is nothing but, that is nothing but L into M. That is this one we will be saying is equal to L, and this one g of x is equal to M. That is g of x, that is limit x is approaches to c, g of x is nothing but M. Just symbols are changing, nothing but it is equal to M or L. That's the thing. Just product rules you want to know. But when it comes to quotient rule, you want to be very careful. Here if you observe very careful means limit f of x divided by g of x. X is approaches to c is equal to what is happening? L divided by M. That is okay. L divided by M. But we know that thing L divided by M, that is okay. L divided by M is okay. But what we have known, but we know that thing, anything, that is anything divided by 0 is what? Undefined. Anything divided by 0 is undefined. So what will happen when L is equal to M? What will happen when L divided by M, where M is equal to 0 means what will happen? L divided by 0. L divided by 0 is what? Undefined. So that thing we having a condition that M should not be equal to 0. That is the reason whenever quotient rule is coming, you want to be very careful that M is not equal to 0. That is the condition you want to be having. M should not be equal to 0, because M equal to 0 means what will happen? It will become undefined. That's the thing. Okay, that is anything divided by 0, that is undefined. So there is a power rule also there. Power rule means what? You want to write power n power. That is nothing but. And similarly root rule. And in root rules, there is a condition is there. That is whenever, that is a square you are getting, root square or 4 root. Whenever n is equal to even number, whenever n is equal to even number, your root value, that is you are getting f of x value, will be always greater than or near to 0. That is f of x. That is, if n value is even, what is happening? F of x is always greater than or equal to 0. That is near C. That is f of x is greater than or equal to 0. That is near C. So these are the basics you want to know. Very easy. That is addition, subtraction. This is the thing foundation. So this is the thing foundation which will helpful in the upcoming problem. So we will be going to the problem number 1. So problem number 1, what is the thing they have given? Limit given, first step number 1, write the limit, that is limit x is approaches to minus 3. What is they have given? F of x is equal to x square minus 13. So what we can able to do when we know the thing, what? Step number 2. Step number 2, what? This is nothing but what? Step number 2 is, this is nothing but a difference rules. So apply the difference rule. That is nothing but limit x is approaches to minus 3. What is happening? X square minus limit x is approaches to minus 3, 13. If you observe very carefully, this is what? This is nothing but constant function. This is nothing but constant function. So what will happen? Step number 3 will become limit when x is approaches to minus 3. What is happening? Minus 3 the whole square minus, we know that thing, this is a constant, so we can write that k value 3. So what will happen? Step number 4, what is happening? Limit when x is approaches to minus 3. What is happening? This is nothing but we are getting, so what is happening? Minus into minus, that is square. So whenever minus is coming into square, it will become plus symbol, positive symbol. It will become positive symbol. So what about 3 square? 3 square is 9. So minus 13. So you can able to say our step number 5 is nothing but limit x is approaches to minus 3. What is happening? X square minus 13. What is your answer? That is nothing but 9 minus 13. So limit x approaches to minus 3, x square minus 13, you are getting minus 4 as your answer. When you are subtracting minus 13 by 9, what you will be getting? You will be getting minus, greater symbol. Reason because greater symbol, greater number or a symbol, greater number symbol is negative. So that is the reason here minus is coming, Okay, problem number 2 we can able to go. So this is the thing, very easy sum. Just you want to apply, you want to identify constant function, difference rule, product rule you want to use. That is the thing, very simple problem. We will be going to the second problem. In problem 2, what is they have given? Say always write the given. Given limit t approaches to 6, t minus 5, t minus 7. Now, step number 2, when you are observing, see, just observe what is the thing they have given. It is like a product rule, that is, they are multiplying. So, product rule, step number 2 is product rule. So, what we can able to write? Product rule means we know that the limit t is approaches to 6, t minus 5 into, what is the thing? Limit t approaches to 6, t minus 7. So we have written the product rule. So now step 3 is what? What is step 3? Step 3 is just simplifying. That is limit t approaches to 6. That is applying the value of 6. Apply the value. What will happen? Applying the value. What is happening? In place of t, 6 I am applying. 6 minus 5 into limit t approaches to 6. 6 minus 7. So what is happening in step 4? What is happening? That is nothing but limit t approaches to 6. What will happen? 6 minus 5, that is 1 you are getting, into limit t approaches to 6, here what you are getting minus 1. So this is nothing but your L value. This value is nothing but L and this is nothing but what M. So L into M is your product rule. This is our product rule. So when product rule, so what is L? L is nothing but 1 into what is M? M is nothing but minus 1. So what you are getting? You are getting minus 1 as an answer. So what is your answer? Our required answer. Our required answer that is limit t approaches to 6, t minus 5, t minus 7 is equal to what? That is nothing but our answer is minus 1. This is the thing. Okay, very simple. So just applying the thing. You want to identify whether it is a product rule or it is a division rule or addition rule. That's the thing you want to identify. Then you want to identify L, M. Identify the L and M. Then what you want to do? Just to substitute the value, identify the L and M. That is your thing you want to know. This much if you do means you will be getting 3 marks. So from the limit, you are guaranteed for a 3 mark sum. Okay, let me go to the problem number 3. So what is the thing we want to write? Step number 1, given limit x is approaches to minus 2, x cube minus 2x square plus 4x plus 8. So if you observe here, what are the things they have given? This is what? This is difference rule. This is difference rule. What is this one? This one is nothing but I am saying this is a sum rule. And this is also what? Sum rule. So step number 2, just split and write. That is limit x is approaches to minus 2. What is happening? X cube minus limit x approaches to minus 2, 2x square plus limit x approaches to minus 2, 4x plus limit x approaches to minus 2, 8. See, after writing this thing, very simple to apply. See, after writing this thing, just what is the next system? Just you want to apply the value of x. When you are applying the value of x, you will be getting L, M, F, Y, Z. Just what is the thing they have asked? Just to do the thing, you will be getting your required answer. Okay. So, step number 3 is what? Just substituting. Step number 3, substitute. So, when you are substituting, step number 3 is substituting. Substituting the value of x is approaches to minus 2. What will happen? That is nothing but limit. So this is nothing but minus 2 the whole cube minus, don't forget the symbol, minus limit 2 into what is the thing? Minus 2 the whole square plus symbol limit 4 into minus 2. What is this one? This is nothing but constant function. We know the thing constant function means whatever the value x is approached also, the same value only we want to write, that is k value, that is 8. So now when your father substituting, what is the thing we will be getting? So now what is limit minus 2 the whole cube minus of, so what is the thing you are getting? Limit when x is approaches to minus 2, what is happening here? Minus 2 the whole cube minus limit when x is approaches to minus 2, what is you are getting here? 2 into 2 minus 2 the whole square plus limit when x is approaches to minus 2, what is happening? 4 into minus 2 plus here we are getting 8. So here if you observe, this is nothing but what? This is constant multiple rule. We are applying here constant multiplier rule. Here also we are applying constant multiple rule. So you want to be aware of the rules also. Okay. So what will happen? This is nothing but I will be saying minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2. What will happen? Minus into minus plus, plus into minus, it will become minus only. So what is happening? 2 into 2, 4, 4 2s are 8. So you are getting minus 8 minus symbol. So what is happening here? 2 into, so 2 square is what? In the square minus is there. So what will happen? It will become 4. So that is nothing but 8. 2 into 4, it is 8. Plus what is happening? So here also one minus symbol is there. So what is happening? Minus, this is nothing but here also minus 8. That is nothing but Here also 4 into minus 2, that is minus 8 plus 8. Now what we can able to, this plus 8 and minus 8 will be cancelling. So our required answer limit when x is approaches to minus 2, what is happening? X cube minus 2x square plus 4x plus 8 is equal to what? That is nothing but minus 16. Okay, very simple. You want to be very much observed. What is the thing? See, you don't want to write the constant rule or multiple. For your understanding purpose only, I have told about the sum rule, difference rule, how the functions are, how the procedures are going. Okay, we will be going to the problem number 4. When we are doing lot of sum, you can able to have a clarity of this limit concept, because from here you will be getting 3 mark compulsorily. So what is the thing they have given? See, from your observation, what you can able to say, this is a constant rule. That is step number 1. Given limit y approaches to 2, that is y plus 2 divided by y square plus 5y plus 6. This is the thing. This is nothing but what? Constant rule. You don't want to write about the constant rule. I am repeating. So constant rule. So in whenever constant rule, you want to be very careful. What is the thing you want to be careful? That is down m is not equal to 0. It's a very thing. It should not be. That is, it should not be equal to, m is equal to 0 means what will happen? It will become undefined. It will become undefined. So m value should not be equal to 0. So you want to be very careful. Just you check it, that thing. What is step number 2? Step number 2, we know the thing. It is a step number 2. What is step number 2? Step number 2 is, we know the thing. This is a quotient rule. So how we can write? This is nothing but limit y approaches to 2, that is y plus 2 divided by limit y approaches to 2, y square plus 5y plus 6. Okay, what is step number 3? Step number 3 is nothing but, step number 3 is nothing but we are writing limit y is approaches to 2, y plus limit y is approaches to 2, 2 divided by limit y is approaches to 2, y square plus limit y is approaches to 2, 5y plus limit y is approaches to 6, y is up, y is approaches to 2, 6. We know the thing. This is what? This is constant function, and this is what? This is constant multiplication rule, and this is also constant function. This is also constant function. So step number 4. Step number 4. What is step number 4? Just solving. That is limit y approaches to 2. That means when you are putting the value y plus limit y approaches to 2, here 2 divided by limit y approaches to 2, that is y square plus limit y approaches to 2, 5y plus limit y approaches to 2, 6. So what will happen to our fourth step? That is nothing but when you are substituting, just substituting the value y approaches to 2, what will happen? Limit, what will happen here? 2, that is y approaches to 2 plus limit y approaches to 2, what will happen here? Already it is a constant function, so we can write this is a, so what is next one? Next one is nothing but 2, because this is a constant function. That is means you will be getting k as answer divided by, what is the thing we will be getting here? Limit y approaches to 2, here you will be getting 2 square plus limit y approaches to 2, what will be 5 into 2 plus here constant value 6. So what is the thing? Step number 5. What is the thing you are getting? You are getting 2 plus 2 divided by, what is here? That is nothing but 2 square. So 2 square plus 5 into 2 plus 6. So what is the thing? That is nothing but 2 plus 2, that is 4 divided by, what is 2 square? That is 2 square is 4. So 4 plus 5 into 2, that is 10 plus 6. So what is happening? 4 divided by, when you are adding this one, you will be getting 20. So what you can able to do? We can simplify this one. That is nothing but 1 by 5. 1 4 is 4, 5 4s are 20. So what is our answer? Our required answer for limit y approaches to 2, y plus 2 divided by y square plus 5y plus 6 is, what is our answer you are getting? Our answer is 1 by 5. This is the thing. You want to write this thing. Just you want to write each and everything. You know the formula, whether it is a division rule or an addition rule or a product rule. Okay, that's the thing you want to write. Just substituting the value of what is the y approaches or x approaches to the c value. When you are applying a thing, you will be getting your required answer. Okay, we will be going to the next type of problem. Fifth problem, if you observe, we know that thing. This is what problem? This is a root formula. This is a root rule formula. So just by observing even you can identify it is a root form. Just by observing even you can say the thing it is a rule. Just by observing even you can able to say it is a root rule. Okay. So what is the thing we know the thing that is first step is given. Given limit z is approaches to 4. What is happening? Z square minus 10. Step number 2. Step number 2 is applying the value. Applying the z approaches to 4 value. So what will happen? See, what are the thing I previously, what are the thing I have told you in previous sum? That is just a procedure. And what will happen? So what will happen? What will happen? That is nothing but limit z approaches to 4. What is the value? Z square. So that is 4 square minus 10. So what is 4 square? 4 square means 4 into 4. That is nothing but 16. So what will happen? Step number 3 is nothing but limit x is approaches to 4. What is happening? 4 square is 16 minus 10. So what will getting? Limit z approaches to 4. So you will be getting root 6. So your answer is what? Root 6. So we know that thing what is n here. This is, so we know that thing what is n here. N they have given square root only they have given. Square root means square root only they have given. That means n is equal to 2. I told you n is an even number, even number. So what is we can able to say? See, our required answer L is equal to, we are getting root 6. This root 6 is greater than what? 0. This is the thing. This is the condition they have told to us. That is the rule they have mentioned as whenever if n is even number, that is here what is the sum we are getting? N equal to 2 we are getting. When n equal to 2, our f of x value is greater than equal to 0. That is the thing we are getting here. Our value is what? Root 6. Root 6 is greater than 0. Okay. We will be going to the next problem. These are the things. Till now, we have seen the basic level of the problem. From next problem onwards, there will be slight updation. From next problem onwards, there will be slight from next problem onwards, you will be learning little more information about the limit. Okay, we will be going to the problem number 6. So, in what is the problem number 6? See, in problem number 6, when you are observing very carefully, so in problem number 6, when you are observing carefully, I have already told you there are 3 steps are there. One is formula, procedure and observation. Third skills we are going to use. So when you are observing the problem, what is they have given? They have given x square minus 25. So based on our observation, when you apply x approaches to 5 in denominator, what will happen? In denominator, what is happening? That is nothing but what is happening? 5x square minus 25. So what will happen? That is nothing but 25 minus 25. 25 minus 25 is nothing but 0. So what is anything divided by 0? Any value divided by 0 is what? Undefined. So anything divided by 0 is what? Undefined. So this is the one thing. Second thing I will be saying, if you observe very carefully, again another thing, if you observe, so what is happening in numerator? In numerator, what is the degree of x? Degree, that is power of x. Power of x is what? Power of x is equal to 1. What about the degree of denominator? Denominator is nothing but a 2. So from here, from the observation, what you can able to say, degree of numerator. Third step, from the observation, what you have understand? From the observation, what you have understand? What you have understand? What you have understand means, that is numerator degree. Numerator degree is less than or equal to denominator. or less than or equal to denominator. In such a condition, what you want to do, you want to simplify. In this condition, whenever this such a kind of condition is coming, you want to simplify it. When such a kind of condition is coming, you want to be simplification you want to do. So these are the things you want to be very much, these are the things you want to be observed. You want to observe whether it is a denominator and numerator. Whenever quotient rule or a division rule they are asking, you want to be observed what, whether numerator is less than or greater than. When it is less than, what is the thing you want to do, the condition you want to be simplifying, that's the thing. Okay, very simple method you can able to observe whether the degree of denominator and numerator is greater or less than. We will be approaching the problem. What we know that the numerator is less than denominator. So what is the thing we want to know? We want to be simplified. So first step is step number 1, writing the given limit x approaches to 5, x minus 5 divided by x square minus 2. So based on our observation, what we can able to do, we know that thing, we know that thing, it is undefined, when substituting x approaches to 5. So what we can able to do, what we can do means we can simplify. Step number 2 is simplification. So when we are doing simplification, what we can do, limit x is approaches to 5, x minus 5 divided by x square minus 25. Again, what you want to do, you also want to know about the observation skill. Again, if you observe this one, what is happening, this is nothing but a square minus b square. This is the observation skill you want to have. Very much easy. You want to be very much thorough with your base. Okay, a square minus b square, everyone know the thing. What is a square minus b square? That is nothing but a plus b into a minus b. So what will happen? This will become limit x minus 5, where x is approaches to 5, divided by a square plus b, that is a plus b, a minus b, that is x plus 5 divided by x minus 5, that is 25 is nothing but 5 square, that is 5 into 5 you will be getting 25. So that's the reason I am writing x plus 5, x minus 5. Now what we can able to do, we can able to do the cancellation. So x minus 5, x minus 5 will be cancelled. So what is the thing now you are getting? Now we are getting limit when x is approaches to 5. What is we are getting? We are getting 1 divided by x plus 5. Now if you observe, what is the thing? We can able to use the formula. So when limit x is approaches to 5, what will happen? 1 divided by 5 plus 5. So what is the thing? Limit x is approaches to 5. What is I am getting? I am getting 1 by 10. So our required answer, that is limit x is approaches to 5, x minus 5 divided by x square minus 25 is nothing but 1 by 10. This is your year. Just you want to have an observation and simple procedure. Let me go to the problem number 7. In problem number 7, just observe the problem number 7. I have already told you numerator is less than or equal to denominator. What we want to do, we want to simplify. So here if you observe, means here what is the degree of numerator is 2, and what about the degree of denominator? Degree of denominator also 2. That means both are equal, condition. When both are equal condition, what we want to do, we want to simplify. Just to see what is happening. You see what is happening when t is approaching, what is happening to denominator, that is t approaches to 1, what is happening? T square, that is 1 square minus 1, 1 square minus 1 is nothing but 0. So what you are getting? You are getting undefined. For that purpose only, but for that purpose you are getting undefined. But when your observation, if you observe carefully, what is the thing there? Both the degrees are equal. When both the degrees are equal, I have already told you, when both the degree or a numerator is less than denominator, is what we want to do. We want to simplify it. So step number one, given limit t approaches to 1, t square plus t minus 2 divided by t square minus 1, and we know that thing we want to simplify because both the denominator and numerator degrees are same. Step number 2, both numerator and denominator are same. Both the numerator and denominator are same. So what will happen? We want to simplify. So what we can able to do, that is limit t approaches to 1, t square plus t minus 2 divided by t square minus 1. So if you observe very carefully, this is nothing but what? A square minus b square. And similarly here also, if you observe very carefully, and this one using calci you find the using calci you can able to find the value. Otherwise I will be saying, what is this one? This is nothing but your product. Minus 2 is your product. And your sum 1 is equal to your sum plus 1 is equal to sum. So what are the value? So what are the value if you put, if you put, you want to get you want to get minus 2 as a product and plus 1 as a sum. So what we can able to do, this one by thinking even you can able to say that is nothing but, from here even by thinking even you can able to say that is nothing but, when you are multiplying plus 2 into minus 1, what you will be getting? You will be getting minus 2 as a product and plus 2 minus 1 you will be getting 1 as a sum, plus 1 as a sum. So we can able to say this is nothing but t plus 2 into t minus 2. This is the thing you can use your calculation. Don't, if you don't know this one, use calci. In calci also you will be getting t plus 2, t minus 1. Okay. So when we are simplifying, that is limit t approaches to 1, we are getting t plus 2 into t minus 1 divided by, this is nothing but we know the thing, t plus 1 divided into t minus 1. So what will happen? This is nothing but t square minus 1 square. So what we can able to do? So what we can able to do? T minus 1 we can cancel. So now our limit t approaches to 1, t plus 2 divided by t plus 1. Now substituting the value, that is limit approaches to 1, what is you are getting? That is 1 plus 2 divided by 1 plus 1. So our required answer is limit t approaches to 1, 1 plus 2 is nothing but 3 divided by 2. So our answer is limit t approaches to 1, t raised to t square plus t minus 2 divided by t square minus 1 is equal to 3 by 2. Okay. We will be going to the problem number 8. Maximum number of problem when you are doing, you will having a clarity of the topic of limit. Okay. So problem number 8, what is the thing they have given? Given limit x is approaches to 1, x minus 1, 1, x minus 1. So I told you by observation even, what is the degree power? Degree power is minus 1. What is here degree? Degree is 1. So you can say that the numerator is less than denominator. When numerator is less than denominator, what I have told you, based on the observation what I have told you, you want to simplify. So step number 2 is simplification. So what will happen? That is limit x raised to minus 1, what I can say? I can say the thing 1 by x. So 1 by x minus 1 divided by x minus 1. So when x is approaches to 1, so what will happen? That is nothing but limit x approaches to 1, that is taking LCM 1 by x minus 1. So when you are taking LCM, what will happen? 1 minus x divided by x. So it is LCM. So what is happening? 1 minus x divided by x minus 1. So step number 3. What is step number 3? Limit x approaches to 1, writing the LCM, that is 1 minus x into x. This x will be going here, this x will be going here because both are in a denominator. This also in denominator, these also in denominator, so it will become x into x minus 1. So now what we can do, we want to simplify, no? So limit x is approaches to 1, I am taking minus as common here, I am taking minus as common, what will happen when I taking minus outside? What will happen? This will become minus, this 1 will become minus, so minus 1, and this x will become plus x, this minus x will become plus x. Otherwise just multiply by minus, otherwise I can say the thing multiply by negative value. So multiply by negative value, so divided by x into x minus 1. Why we are doing means, why we are doing means, here only we are doing simplification, here only we are doing simplification. Up to here the question we are just solving, and here only we are doing the simplification. So in simplification, what I have done, I have taken the negative value, I can able to say the thing, I have multiplied either one case also you can be able to do. So now what will happen, that is nothing but this x minus 1, this x minus 1 will be cancelling. So what will happen to now the problem, that is nothing but limit when x is approaches to 1 minus of 1 divided by x it will become. So now substituting the value, limit x is approaches to 1 minus 1 into 1, so divided by 1. So what will happen, our required answer is limit x is approaches to 1, x power 1 minus 1 divided by x minus 1 is equal to what, our value of L equal to minus 1. This is our L value. That is whenever x is approaches to minus, that is whenever x is approaches to 1, our L value is what, L is f of x value is approaches to the L minus 1. Okay, we will be seeing the few more problem also. So see in problem number 9 also, if you observe carefully what is happening, the denominator and numerator powers are same. If you see what is the power of denominator, denominator is nothing but root x square. Root x square means when you are taking this will become x. What is in denominator? Denominator power is nothing but root x square. Root x square means it is nothing but x, that is degree. Here the degree of denominator is what? 1. And similarly power or degree of numerator is what? Numerator is equal to x power 1. So we can x power 1. So from that thing, based on your observation, what you can able to say, that is x power 1, here also 1. That is numerator is equal to denominator. When numerator is equal to denominator means what we want to do? We want to simplify. We want to simplify. So step number 1, write the given limit x is approaches to 4 minus x divided by 5 minus root x square plus 9. If you can't able to observe, just supply the value in denominator. If you fail to observe, what we can able to do, just approach the value of 4 in denominator. What will happen, that is 5 minus root 4 square plus 9. So what will happen, this is nothing but 5 minus root 16 plus 9. What is 16 plus 9? 16 plus 9 is nothing but 25. So root 25 minus 5. 5 minus root 25. That is nothing but 5 minus, what is root 25? Root 25 is nothing but 5 square. So this square and the root will be cancelling. So it will be 5. 5 minus 5 is 0. So what is happening? This is nothing but your 0. 0 means what? This is nothing but undefined. So instead of doing this much thing, we have already written, that is denominator power is equal to the numerator power. So what we can able to do, we can able to say that thing, this what we can able to say, we can able to, what we want to do, we want to simplify. That's the thing. So step number 1, given limit x approaches to 4, that is 4 minus x divided by 5 minus root x square plus 9. So in this problem you want to give more important, you just, so what is step number 2? Step number 2, we want to simplify, that is limit 4 approaches to minus, that is limit 4 minus x is approaches to 4 divided by 5 minus root x square plus 9. So in previous mandal we have easily identified based on our observation what we have identified, that is a square minus b square formula, or some other method we can able to easily identify. But here if you observe also, what is the thing you can able, but here if you observe what is the thing but here it is not in that format. So in such a kind of sum, in this kind of in this in this kind of sums, what you can able to do is you can, what you want to do is you want to take the conjugative of value. You want to take conjugative value, taking the conjugative value, taking how you can able to take the conjugative value, that is here if it is a plus symbol you want to take it is a minus symbol. So here it is what symbol, alternative symbol, just taking the alternative symbol. So here it is a minus symbol, means you want to take the plus symbol of this value. So that is nothing but what is a conjugative value of 5 minus root x square plus 9 is nothing but you will be getting 5 plus x square plus 9. So whenever you are multiplying the conjugative value, it should be multiplied by denominator and it should be multiplied in numerator and denominator. It should be multiplied in numerator plus denominator. Okay, so what is the step number 2? Step number 2 is limit x approaches to 4, that is 4 minus x divided by 5 minus root x square plus 9. We are multiplying with the conjugative value, that is conjugative value we are multiplying. Conjugative value we are multiplying. We are multiplying in numerator divided by denominator. So what is the conjugative value? That is 5 plus root x square plus 9 divided by, here also we are getting 5 plus root x square plus 9. So this value is very much important. So here it is a minus symbol, means here it is a plus symbol of that value. So okay, this is the way we want to take the conjugative value. So what is step number 3? Step number 3 is multiplying. So limit x is approaches to 4, 4 minus x into 5 plus root x square plus 9 divided by 5. This is now, if you observe very carefully, when you are observing very carefully, now if you observe very carefully, what is this one? This is nothing but a minus b, this is nothing but a plus b. So we can able to say, a square minus b square. So a square minus b square means this will become 5 square minus root of x square plus 9 the whole square, we can able to say. So now how it will become? Now it will become limit x approaches to 4, that is 4 minus x into 5 plus root x square plus 9 divided by 5 square is what, 25, minus what is the, here it is nothing but x square minus 9. What will happen? This is nothing but square into root. What will happen? This both the thing will be cancelling. So we are getting x square minus 9. Now when x is approached to 4 value, when you are substituting, what is happening in denominator? That is nothing but denominator 25 minus 16 minus 9. Now also you are getting 0. So what you want to do now also? You should not get you should not get denominator as a 0. So what you can able to do? We want to again simplify. What is the thing again? So what we want to do? We want to again simplify. Don't do mistake in here. So when you are applying, you are getting 0 by 0 divided by 0. So don't apply the value of 4. Don't apply the value of 4 now. Just again, just now don't apply the value of, now don't apply the value of x approaches to 4, because again you are getting 0 by again you are getting undefined. So what you can able to do, just a little bit extra step you have tried to do, just a little bit extra step you try to do. What is the thing we will be getting? That is nothing but limit x approaches to 4, that is 4 minus x into what you will get, 5 into x square plus 9 divided by, what is the thing we are getting? We are getting 25 minus x square, 25 minus x square minus 9. So what we can do, limit x approaches to 4, 4 minus x, this one 5 plus root x square plus 9. I told you don't want to do anything. So what we can do, this one, this both the thing you do, just solve this both the thing. What will happen? 25 minus 9, that is nothing but 16 minus x square. 16 minus x square. Now if you observe very carefully, now if you observe very carefully what is happening, now if you observe what is happening, this is nothing but what? That is nothing but 4 square minus x square. What is 4 square minus x square? That is nothing but a square minus b square formula based on our observation. So a square minus b square is what? A plus b into a minus b. So now when you are solving it, so what you are getting? Limit x is approach to 4, 4 minus x into 5 root x square plus 9 divided by 4 minus x into 4 plus x. This is your a minus b into a plus b formula. So now what you can able to do? So now what you can able to do? You can cancel 4 minus x, 4 minus x. So now when you are applying the value of x is approach to 4, what will happen? Limit x is approaches to 4, what will happen? 5 plus root x square, that is nothing but x square value, that is 4 the whole square plus 9 divided by, what is the left out? 4 plus 4. 4 plus 4. So what will happen? Limit x approaches to 4, 5 plus root 16 plus 9 divided by 8. So our required answer is, limit x approaches to 4, 5 plus 5 divided by 8, that is nothing but 10 by 8. You should not get denominator is equal to 0. So until that you want to solve. So from here what you understand, you should not get denominator equal to 0. If you are getting this denominator as a 0, it is an undefined. So you want to simplify, okay? Should be very careful based on such a kind of sums, okay? You should be very careful. It's very simple. Just one more step you want to be very much careful. You should be very careful in this step. Okay, this is the step you should be very much careful, because when you are substituting, it will become 0. When you are substituting, it will become 0. So instead of substituting it, you want to do again one simplification. Just one little bit simplification. If you do, means what is happening? You are getting your required answer. Just one step you want to be very much careful. If 0 is coming, you want to be observe the previous step. If you are observing the previous step, what is happening? You can identify, it will become 16 minus x square. You can identify, it is becoming 16 minus x square. 16 minus x square, what we can able to say? 16 minus x square is nothing but 4 minus x, 4 plus x. That is a square minus b square formula. Okay. So rest of the things are according to the procedure, you can solve it. Okay. We will go to the next problem. In problem number 10, if you observe, trigonometries are come. That is same procedure only. What is the thing? Given limit x is approaches to 0, 2 into sin x minus 1. So this is the thing they have given. So what we can able to write? So step number 2 is 2, that is limit x is approaches to 0, 2 into sin x minus limit x is approaches to 0, 1. We know this thing, this is nothing but constant function. And what about this one? This is nothing but constant multiplication. Constant multiplication rule we want to write. Constant multiplication rule we want to apply. Multiplication rule we want to apply. So what will happen? Limit x is approaches to 0, 2 into sin 0. What is 0? Sin 0. Limit, here we know the thing. This is constant function. So what we will be getting? We will be getting L equal to K only. So what is K here? K is here. What is K here? K is 1. So what is sin 0? Sin 0 is 0. So what we will be getting? Step number 3, that is limit x is approaches to 0, sin 0 is 0, so 2 into 0 minus 1, so 2 into 0, 2 into 0, 0, so 0 minus 1, so you are getting minus 1. So limit x approaches to 0, 2 into sin x minus 1 is equal to, your answer is what? Your answer is minus 1. This much only, you will be getting 3 mark, compulsory 3 mark. So there will be a compulsory problem from the limit. We will be move on to the one more problem also. That is problem number 11. So what is they have given? They have given first step, given limit x is approaches to 0, 1 plus x plus sin x divided by 3 cos x. So what we want to know? This is quotient rule, so we can able to split and write. That is step number 2. That is limit x approaches to 0. That is 1 plus x plus sin x divided by limit x approaches to 0, 3 into cos x. So what will happen? So step number 3 is limit x approaches to 0, 1 plus limit x approaches to 0, x plus limit x approaches to 0, that is sin x divided by limit x approaches to 0, 3 into cos x. What is this one? This is what? This is nothing but identity function. This is nothing but identity function. What are the value of x? The same value will be you are getting. So this is nothing but identity function. Okay. And what is this one? This is nothing but constant function. This is nothing but constant function. Okay. So we will be solving, substituting the value. So what will happen? Step number 4 is substituting the value, that is applying, that is x is approaches to 0. What is happening? This will become 1 because it is a constant function, and this is an identical function, so it will become 0. What is the next approaching 0? It will become 0 only. Plus what is sin 0? We know the thing. What is sin 0? Sin 0 is equal to 0. So here also 0 divided by what is cos 0? Cos 0 is 1. Sin 0 is 0. Cos 0 is 1. So 3 into 1. So you are getting 1 by 3. So our required answer, limit x approaches to 0, 1 plus x plus sin x divided by 3 cos x is equal to what? 1 by 3. So this is the thing. So till now, what are the thing we have? Till now we have learned about x is approaches to some value like 1, 2, 3, 5, etc. But hereafter we are going to learn about when limit is approaches to infinity, means what is happening to f of x. When x is approaches to infinity, what is happening to f of x? If you see the slide, they are saying about the infinity. That is n. That is nothing but when x is approaches to infinity, x is approaches to infinity, f of x is approaches to L. Now here we are going to see about the infinity. When x is approaches to infinity, what will happen to our f of x? That's the thing. Just in place of infinity. Just in place of 0, 1, 2, 3, we are going to write the infinity. So what will become? We will be seeing. Okay. We will be seeing the problem. So problem number 1. What is the thing they have given? So limit. See, I have already told you. So same degree. I have already told you, degree of numerator is less than or equal to denominator. That means you want to be simplified. When it comes to infinity, what you want to do means you want procedure. Procedure for infinity is what you want to do means you want to take the highest. You want to take higher degree, that is higher degree outside, higher degree outside. This is your procedure. You want to, that means you want to take the higher degree outside. That means what is the higher degree here? Here the higher degree is 2. And what about here also higher degree is 2. You want to take the x square outside. That is the thing. So step number 1, given limit x is approaches to infinity. So 5x square plus 8x minus 3 divided by 3x square plus 2. So what is step 2? We know that thing because step number 2 we want to simplify. We want to simplify. Step number 2 we want to simplify. So because we know that thing both the degrees are same. When both the degrees are same, it will become undefined. Okay, so it will become undefined. So for that reason only what we are doing, we are simplifying. So when we are simplifying, what will happen? I told you in infinity procedure, what we want to do? We want to take the higher degree outside. So what is higher degree here? That is x square. When I am taking x square outside, here it will become x square outside, it will become 5, plus here if I take x square, that will become 8 divided by x square minus 3 divided by x square divided by, that is limit x is approaches to infinity, that is here also denominator also I am taking x square outside, x square, that is 3 plus 2 divided by x square. See what reason we are taking the highest power outside means, that is nothing but, that is second thing, any value, that is any value something, any value divided by infinity, that is equal to 0. Okay, for that reason only what we are doing, we are taking the higher degree outside. Okay, so we will be, for that reason only we are taking the higher degree outside. So when we are taking the higher degree outside, what is happening outside, what is happening when we are taking the higher degree outside, what is happening? That is limit x is approaches to infinity, that is x square into 5 plus 8x divided by x square minus 3x square divided by x square plus 2x square. So what will happen? So here this x square and x square is cancelling. So here also x and this one will be cancelling. So what is left out? Limit x approaches to infinity. You are getting 5 plus 8 divided by x minus 3 divided by x square divided by 3 plus 2 by x square. Now step number 4, that is apply the infinity, infinity, apply, x is approaches to infinity. What will happen? That is limit x is approaches to infinity, that is you will be getting 5 plus 8 divided by infinity minus 3 divided by infinity square divided by 3 plus 2 divided by infinity square. So what I already told you, any value divided by infinity means what will become? It will become 0. So what is this value will become? Value will become 0, and this value will also become 0, and this value also will become 0. So what is our required answer? So our required answer is limit x approaches to infinity. We will be getting 5 plus 0 plus 0 divided by 3 plus 0. For reason 8 divided by infinity is equal to 0, it will become, and minus 3 divided by infinity square also is equal to 0, and 2 divided by infinity square is also equal to 0. So this is the reason. Okay, so what is our answer? Our answer is nothing but 5 by 3 is our answer. This is our required answer. Okay, this is our required answer. So what is the thing you want to be? This is our required. So what is the thing you want to be observed? So what is the thing you want to be? So what is the thing you want to be know? Whenever infinity is coming, we want to see the degree. So from here, what you understand the procedure? The procedure number 1 is write the given. Second step, observe very carefully. Observe whether the denominator and numerators are equal or less than. When it is equal or less than, simplify it. Simplify. Fourth step, you want to take the Fourth, fourth step what? Simplification means taking the higher degree outside. Higher degree or power outside. Higher degree or power outside. Power outside. So fifth step, that is anything divided by infinity, what will happen? Any value divided by infinity, that will become 0. So you will be getting your required answer. Okay, we will go to one more problem also. So in problem number 2 also, if you observe what is happening, the numerator value is less than numerator value is less than denominator. So what we can able to do, we want to simplify it. That means we want to take the higher power outside. Okay, step number 1, given limit x is approaches to minus infinity, that is 11x plus 2 divided by 2x cube minus 1. What is step number 2? We know that thing denominator is greater than numerator, or we can also say the thing numerator is less than denominator. So step number 2, numerator is less than denominator. So we want, what we want to do, we want to simplify, we want to simplify. So what is a simplification? Simplification is taking higher degree or power outside, outside. So what we can able to say, from here what is a higher degree? Here the higher degree is x and here the higher degree is x cube. So when I am taking outside, what is happening? That is limit x is approaches to minus infinity. What will happen? X I am taking, that is 11 plus 2 divided by x divided by x cube, 2 minus 1 by x cube. So now what we can able to do, we can cancel this one, this will become x square. So it will become limit x is approaches to minus infinity, 11 plus 2 by x divided by x square, 2 minus x cube. So what is the thing we are getting? That is limit x approaches to minus infinity, that is 11 plus 2 divided by x divided by x square into 2 minus 1 by x cube. So now when we are applying the minus infinity, what will happen? So that is limit x is approaches to minus infinity, 11 plus 2 divided by minus infinity divided by here 1 divided by x square into 2 minus 1 minus minus infinity is cube. What will happen? So 1 by infinity square is also what? 0, and 1 by minus infinity cube also what? 0. So what is the thing we can able to write? From here we can able to come to the conclusion, that is nothing but limit x approaches to minus infinity, that is 11 plus 0 divided by here also minus infinity square, 2 minus 0. Here this value also will become 0 and this value also will become 0. So what is the thing right now we are getting? That is limit x approaches to minus infinity, we are getting 11 divided by minus infinity square into, we are getting into 2. So this is nothing but what? Limit x approaches to minus infinity, 11 divided by minus infinity square. So any value divided by minus infinity square is what? Now that is nothing but 0. So our answer, limit x approaches to minus infinity, is what? Answer is 0. So answer is what? Answer is 0. See, overallly we have seen all the concept of limit. So each and every concept of limit we have seen. So any kind of problem from the limit is coming, you can able to answerable now. So there are two types of limit sums are there. That is, one is limit which they can give a value. Given values are there. Given values like x is equal to 0, 2, minus 2, like this way they can give. And another one concept is they can give a value x is equal to, x is approaches to minus infinity, or they can say the thing infinity. So these are the two concepts in the limit sum. They are asking in limit means you want to take the taking higher degree outside, that is higher degree or a higher power term, you want to take it outside. This is the concept. Okay, so we will be seeing in our next topic, very interesting topic. This topic also you have learned in your school life, that is continuity. And upcoming classes also very interesting, it is the derivatives. If you know about the limit, continuity, derivative, the rest of the topics are very much simple. So we will be seeing in our next class. Okay, thank you.